Guys, this is Ganesh. What if I tell you that I didn't get good marks till my 10th grade? I was very weak in English. But then I focused on that because my English was so weak. I focused on my English, and then after 2 years I became very strong in English. So this is the reality. This is my experience that if you focus on English, definitely it can be improved and it will definitely improve. So go mad for what you are doing. You have to continuously think about the thing which is your weak point. So if you are trying to improve that particular thing and if you are taking regular efforts, definitely it will improve. So I am going to share 5 tips to speak in English fluently. First is listening. You know how we learn to speak our mother tongue? It is only because we listen it for number of years. We are listening it. If you are not talking, at least you are listening the language every day, and this is what is making you fluent. This is what is making you good at it. So the thing is that you have to listen, then you have to read also. You have to read the newspapers, you have to read the stories, you have to read the interviews. So these are very important. Okay, the third tip is that vocabs. You should have some 1500 to 2000 words with you. If you want to be fluent in English, you should have those words in your mind. Then the fourth tip is basic grammar. In this, you have to learn tenses and modal auxiliaries. And if you master these, definitely you will be able to make small sentences or any sort of sentence. It can be any complex sentence as well. So this is really important. I have experienced this because after learning tenses and vocabs and modals, I started understanding and I started making small sentences without any mistakes. Your life will change in a couple of months. I guarantee you. Whenever you are getting an opportunity, try and use English. If you are messaging to your friends, you can text it in English. If you are talking to customer care, see, we have to call to customer care. That time, they gives us option to use the or to select the language. That time, please select English language compulsorily and try to speak them in English. This will experience you the real experience. So this is how you can create the experiences in your life. Try and explain the situations in English. See, I follow this trick every day whenever I am out and there are so many situations happening around me, so I try and explain those situations in English. See, if I am standing at the bus stop and the bus is coming, the passengers are getting up in the bus, they are occupying their seats, they are sitting. I am taking the ticket, I have taken the ticket, now I got the seat, I sat on the seat, now I am traveling. It will take around 10 minutes to reach to office. Once I reach to the office, I'll get down from the bus and I will walk from the bus station to the office on foot. So once I reach there, I will start my work. So this is how I explain the situation, and this is how you build your communication skills. It's very simple, but you have to do this regularly. There should be a consistency. This is how we improve our skills. So repetition is very important. This is the situation which I face daily. So I have done this number of times. Then when I feel like I'm master at this now, I take another situation and I explain it. And once I feel that I am master in that conversation also, then I change the topic. So this is how I take newer subject, newer situation, and I master it, and I learn, I build my communication skills. So another important thing is that you have to think in English. If I am thirsty, you should feel, you should think in English that yes, I am thirsty, I want to drink water. I am hungry, I want to eat something. So if you think like this, if you are thinking continuously in English, this will change, this will replace your mother tongue, which is the default pattern in your head right now. We have to replace this pattern with these thoughts, with this think in English concept, with this practice every day, and by doing this you can achieve this dream very easily. So really I am hopeful that you are following these tips. I have mentioned these tips in number of videos, but again I felt like I should explain this so that you will get a direction. Many people don't know what to do, from where we should start so that we can improve our communication skills. So repetition is very important. See, personally I tell you my experience, I was not good at numbers. Since I work in accounting field, I'm expected to be good at remembering the numbers and reading the numbers very correctly, but I was not good at it. So what I did to improve my number skills, I started reading the number plates of the vehicles. Whenever I went out, I was encountering many vehicles, so whenever I saw the number plate, I used to read that number plate in my head. And this is how I realized that after few months I really improved at numbers. So this is nothing but you have to take some conscious steps to improve your English, and definitely you will see the change. You can take your English to next level. Thanks for watching the video.